Welcome back to another player build, y'all. Today we have the unit that is TJ Oshie, and real quick before we get into it, all I ask, if you are enjoying the series, drop a quick sub with noties on so you don't miss your favorite players in the future. Let's hop right into the challenge and then into game one for y'all. Let's get right into it. All right, y'all. So for TJ Oshie, we do not have to spin the challenge wheel. The reason being is we already have a challenge. In one of these two games, we had to score two either penalty shots / breakaway goals, and the reason being is he's absolutely filthy on breakaways, penalty shots, shootouts, everything like that. So you know we got to show TJ Oshie some love. Now, if we do not complete this challenge, this is the punishment that we will have to do. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's going to be 100 push-ups, fellas. So hopefully we don't have to do that. If we do, though, that'll be right after game two. So let's hop right into game one for y'all and see if we can complete this challenge. Here we go, fellas. Hopping into game one with the TJ Oshie build. And I gotta say, I absolutely love TJ Oshie as a player. He's just like such like a different kind of player. He's not like super big or anything, but he's like a bigger, heavier type player. And he still has handles and silky smooth mitts and a really good shot. And I just love the way he plays. I can't lie. The way he's super smooth with his hands.
What do you mean by that?
That's a good play by them. Good play. Now, like I mentioned, our challenge for this one is 2 breakaway / penalty shot goals. That was not a breakaway, but it would have been an absolutely nasty one to score regardless. Oh, okay, but that is a penalty shot, fellas. All right, if y'all have seen any of the other videos, I have been struggling with penalty shots this year. So let's hope TJ Oshie is different. Let's go, baby. There's 1 out of 2 of our breakaway goals / penalty shots already, boys. Let's go, fellas. Oh, that also sucks because I definitely played that perfectly, I feel. Wait. How? So it gives me the animation, and then he still gets the backhand, and it hits off my stick. Here we go, fellas. Hopping in the second period. We may be losing, but we do have half of our challenge complete. And now it's a tie game, fellas, just like that. Let's get it. Now, normally in these videos, I try to rock a jersey with the player. If I have the player whose build we're making, like McDavid, I have his jersey, so I was able to just wear it for his video. If not, I try and at least wear a jersey from the same team.
Missed it by that much.
But I unfortunately do not have a Capitals or a Blues jersey at all. So, you know, we're just kind of rocking with what we're rocking with. I didn't even bother putting on a jersey at all for this video. Go, go. Oh, I'm gassed. Gosh darn it. That was my chance too. Okay, you know what? Good finish, Hunt, but that could have been my breakaway. Oh, yeah. No, good block. Oh, there we go. Great play, boys. We were bound to get one there. And speaking of TJ Oshie, he is not off to the hottest start by any means this season. I actually think he maybe has 1 point so far this season. But, you know, we all know the player that TJ Oshie is, and he can absolutely turn it on at any time. So hopefully he will pick it up and improve throughout the season. But who knows? Only time will tell. The Caps are off to an absolutely incredible start, though, I have to say. At the time of making this video, I believe the Capitals are 3rd in the Metro, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe 2nd. I forget if Carolina's 2nd and Caps are 3rd or vice versa. I know that my Flyers are just behind them in 4th place, which we are definitely impressing a lot of people. But I know the Caps are definitely impressing way more people at the moment. Oh, no. No. Finish. Get in. No. Here we go, boys. Hopping into the 3rd period. And we still, of course, do only have 1 of our 2 penalty shots. So, oh my gosh. / breakaways. But here it is. Can it be?
You suck!
Did he get a stick on that? How did I shoot that so terribly? What was that? All right, here we go. Oh, good pass. Oh, wow, nice shot. Like I said, boys, we need this challenge still. So, maybe. Come on, man. Let me not sell this one. I got tripped. Let's go. Just give it to him. Give it to him. I'm not even risking scoring a goal there because we are going for this penalty shot, boys. Let's go. Here we go, boys. Come on. Everybody get hyped. It's TJ Oshie time. Let's go. For the first time in this series, fellas, for this year, we can say challenge completed, and we do not have to do the punishment of 100 push-ups at the end of this video. Ew. Go, Hunt. My bad. Definitely way unnecessary. Could have just passed it to him. But it worked out either way, right? Now that we completed the challenge, all we got to do is finish the game out. So as long as they don't manage to score another 3 goals in the next 30 seconds, we should be all good for this one, boys. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. What a save. Send it to him. Oh, drop pass it. Drop pass it. Drop pass it. Okay, that works. Absolutely incredible first game from the boys. We had 2 goals, 4 assists, 6 out of our 8 points, and both of our goals being on penalty shots. So we can call this a challenge complete for the first time this year. We're going to hop right into game 2. We'll try and complete the challenge if it happens again, but if not, I promise y'all another banger regardless. Let's get right into game 2 for y'all. Here we go, fellas, hopping into game 2, and I have to say it feels good this one because we do not have to stress about scoring 2 breakaways or penalty shots. We completed it in the first game. That was a nasty goal, though. Get there, Carolina. Get back. Now that is an extremely rough start, but we have more than enough time to bounce back. And hopefully we can, but I have to ask y'all a question. So now that this is the 3rd player build of the year and our 3rd time pretty much doing the series like this, I have to ask y'all, what do you think of me doing the series like this? What do you think of the series in general, matter of fact? Because I know it may get a little repetitive. TJ Oshie is the first new one we've done this year, and some builds will be repeats inevitably because obviously when you want to see your favorite players for the most part, and it's a new game even though we may have done them before. I know a lot of y'all still want to see your favorite players, and I still want to make some of the best and, you know, most popular players, but I also want to switch it up at the same time. So are you guys enjoying this series in general? Would you guys rather me switch to a different series and maybe try something else, maybe revive Road to Division 1? I've been doing that on Twitch, but I've been holding off on doing it on Twitch just in case y'all haven't been enjoying the player series how y'all were last year, so that I did have a kind of a backup plan. So let me know if y'all want to see that. If y'all want me to try a couple episodes of that and see if y'all like that a little bit better, maybe let me know down in the comments below. Or if you want me to go back to how I kind of did it last year, where maybe wasn't so worried about the challenges and didn't really have a punishment, but you know, we would just kind of get the best possible gameplays we could on these builds, because I can definitely still do that for this year. But the best way that I know is with y'all feedback, so let me know down in the comments below what y'all think. Bro, there's no shot, right? Here we go, fellas. Hopping in the second period, and it has been a really brutal start, as y'all have seen. But do not count us out, fellas. It is not over. If we have a big second period, it becomes a whole new game. No. Okay, cool. Cool. Take that. Oh, no. Come on. Wait. There it is. Let's go, baby. Like I said, fellas, still plenty of hockey left to play. So let's get something going here. We finally got a little bit of momentum going with that goal. Now we need to keep it going. There we go, baby. Come on, man. Come on, we out. Let's go. No, that's me. That's me. Let's go, boys. Hopping into the third period. We need a huge one from the boys, and that is a great start and a great play by Hunt. Let's go. Let's go. Who's that for? Who's that for? Let's go. Come on, baby. Redemption for the breakaway I missed earlier. Redemption for all the missed breakaways so far this series. Let's go, boys. Come on, man. And that officially knots it up at 4, fellas. Let's go. Oh, that was a good shot, though. I'm back. I'm back. We good. Oh, yeah. They're getting nervous. This game is a must-win, though. Feels like these guys almost turned this one into a rivalry game. I don't know if these dudes were, but it seemed like they were playing a little bit toxic at first. They were watching all the goals. They were, let's see. Let's see if they watch this one. I'm going to skip. Let's see if they watch this one. This will be the ultimate deciding factor. There it is. What did I tell y'all? Like I said, these dudes were being a little subtle about it, and definitely not the most toxic team, but you could tell there was a little bit of toxicity in what they were doing, you know? And other team, if y'all are watching this game and I'm misunderstanding and y'all were not trying to be toxic, I apologize, but let me just say the way that y'all are playing, watching replays, and y'all were ragging a little bit a couple times, so it seemed like y'all were just playing a little bit toxic. But either way, we're going in this one with the mindset that they were playing toxic and that they were talking crap, basically. So let's go. Damn hip check. Oh, what? I thought Hun had that. It's all good though. I'm back. Make a move. Thank you. Great play. All set up from a phenomenal defensive play by TJ Oshie. No, that's goalie interference. No goal. No goal. That's a great call, ref. I am so glad that they actually call those off now, because even, I mean, of course we got those. Every team gets some of those, but every time they would never ever call those off before. And it definitely was a little bit frustrating because you could just run in the goalie and there was like no consequences for it if you ended up scoring a goal. Now they do get called off. Sometimes I will say they definitely do get called off on some bullshit. And Hunt has a P shot because that dude hit him. Let's close this out. Come on, Hunt. Close this out for us, boy. Put the cherry on top. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's see if we can bury one more goal before this game ends. Oh, yeah? Uh-oh. Let's see if we complete the challenge again. Let's go. And that's another breakaway. Not only did we complete the challenge one time, but we completed it twice right there on that breakaway and the penalty shot from before. Damn, did that one feel good to win. It felt like those dudes were being a little toxic. GG's to those dudes regardless. We put up 4 goals, 2 assists, 6 out of our 8 points. We were actually able to get the hat trick this game, and we did complete our challenge not once, but twice with the TJ Oshie build. Just goes to show you how good the build is and how good of a player TJ Oshie is. So let's get right into how to make the build for y'all, because we do not have to make any kind of announcement, do any kind of punishment. Let's get right into how to make the build for y'all. Now, to recreate TJ Oshie right here in ESHL, we of course had to make an absolute stud who had incredible hands but had a pretty good shot, could play pretty solid defense as well, and the best archetype that I found for that is actually a dangler, believe it or not. And a big part of the reason for this is because we were actually able to make him his actual height and weight, which is 6 foot 187 pounds. A lot of the other archetypes and builds that I was messing around with did not have his actual height and weight, so we would have had to make him either way too big or not really way too small, but definitely way too big with some of the ones that I was messing around with. So this dangler, 6 foot 187 pound, felt like we could get him good speed that accurately represented him as well. He does of course shoot right-handed, and abilities and boosts we will come back to as always. Now first, for your technique attributes, you want to add 3 to your balance, 1 to speed, 1 to slap shot accuracy, then take 1 off wrist shot accuracy, and take 5 off your agility. Now I know we'd want the agility to probably be a little bit higher, but that definitely was not the main thing I was focused on for a TJ Oshie build, and his speed felt like it was decent. We will of course increase that later in the build, and his balance, I will explain to y'all why we had to make that the way that we did. Next, for your power attributes, this is going to be real simple. You literally just want to add 1 to everything besides endurance. Then you want to take of course 5 off endurance. The reason for this is I felt like 80 power for both of his shots was pretty decent. 86 acceleration, like I said, pretty solid for TJ Oshie. Maybe wanted to be a little bit higher, but definitely more than decent enough. And 88 puck control is more than solid for TJ Oshie. After that, for your playstyle attributes, you just want to add 4 to your body checking, 3 to your passing, as TJ Oshie is of course a really skilled passer and of course body checker slash hitter. Then you just want to take 4 off offensive awareness and take 5 off stick checking, because like I always say, I feel like discipline is a way more important attribute when it comes to showing off your stick checking, your poke checks, your stick lifts, stuff like that. And as long as you're smart, for the most part, this attribute is pretty much useless in my opinion. For your tenacity attributes, you just want to add 2 to hand-eye, 3 to strength, then take 5 off shot blocking and 4 off durability. And I mean, he's really strong and he has really good hand-eye coordination as well. So having those both even for attributes felt pretty fair for TJ Oshie. Now for your last attributes, your tactics attributes. This is going to be a little bit different than what we normally do, especially for a winger. I know most of the time I end up increasing deking for most of these players. However, this build, since he's a dangler, he already has 90 deking, which is solid for TJ Oshie, but we don't necessarily need it to be that high. So with that being said, we're going to add 4 to discipline, take 5 off faceoffs, as Oshie is of course a winger. Then you just want to take 2 off your fighting and take 1 off your deking. Now going back to abilities, for TJ Oshie's zone ability, this is a pretty simple choice for me for TJ Oshie. The reason being, I wanted to show off his hands and his sick handles like I said, and there's only 2 abilities that really do that here, and that's between ankle breaker and puck on a string. Ankle breaker is deking out opponents at top speed, which is why it was good for McDavid. However, TJ Oshie is not nearly as fast, and he also does have a really nasty toe drag move, so puck on a string is absolutely perfect for TJ Oshie. Now for TJ Oshie's superstar abilities, of course for his first one, we gave him all alone. Like I said, the shootout, breakaway, penalty shot king, whatever you want to call him, he's an absolute beast at all of it. Now for our second one, we did give him unstoppable force. However, you see we need 2 more balance to actually give him unstoppable force, which is why we increased it to 83, so that when we come over here to our boost, we put this core balance on. Now we have 85 balance. We go back over, we can now put unstoppable force on our TJ Oshie build. Then of course, jumping back over to our boost, our second one, you guessed it, we're gonna put power skating just to give him +2 speed. Like I said, it's always just way easier to give them a boost to increase their speed a little bit more if we don't need to absolutely max it out for the player. And that is how we recreated TJ Oshie right here in ESHL. If you did enjoy the video and you are enjoying the series, please feel free to drop a like, comment any other players you want to see me recreate in Eashl down below, and sub with noties on so you don't miss your favorite players in the future. I appreciate you boys watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.